Hello guys and welcome back to Movie Talk, and today we have another movie review for you. Sorry that it's a bit late and the film's been out a while now, but we went to see it last Tuesday and I guess I've been a bit busy lately. And so we're going to review Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. This is a movie about, I was going to say gorilla, is it gorilla?
It's an ape called Caesar.
Apes, it's called Apes, isn't it? Yeah. An ape called Caesar, and they are trying to live peacefully, but the humans need something that they have, which is power for their town. And they end up getting it on, and then there's an evil ape who frames the humans for shooting Caesar, blah blah blah. So we're going to start off with 3 of our positives, and Scott's going to begin with one of his, so here we go.
Hello guys, to start off with, my favourite scene in the film would probably have to be where Cora, who was the ape who basically set up all the, Caesar's death and everything, would basically all the... Koba, was it? Yeah, just corrected me, it's actually Koba, not Cora. But when they all start charging towards the town where all the humans are, I thought that was really good, because they came on horses. They were just apes with guns on horses firing at the humans, and it seemed to be well planned. Even though a large number of apes seemed to die, it all sort of turned out well for them in the end.
Yeah, guys, I was going to say that as well, but since Scott said it, I'll go on to another one of my favourite scenes, I guess, in the movie, and that's just really it's not even an action scene, it's more of the sign language where the apes use to communicate with each other. Like, every time the apes were having a conversation, I just thought it was so different, because I've never seen it before in film, and to see them there, like, making hand gestures, and just like the way they spoke, I thought it was really good to see it, like it's something new in cinema. And Andy Serkis was the one who brought Caesar to life, and it's just incredible how an actor can actually portray an ape, so that opens more opportunities for different types of animal films in the future. And now we're gonna, I guess we'll just say one positive and one negative, because we can't really remember that many bad things about the film and good things, so I guess we'll go into Scott's first positive of the film, like something that he liked about the actual film itself, not just his favourite scene.
The best positive I can think of for this film is how Caesar managed to evolve it speaking wise. He was first to start off with, he was more he used sign language a bit more, and then he just started to develop a bit, and he now sort of speaks a bit fluently and more like a human. And towards the end of the film we see a bit more sign language as well, but that's probably just so that the other apes can understand him. But honestly believe Caesar, if there's going to be a next film, then he'll probably just speak really, really fluently like a normal human.
My favourite, my positive of Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was probably how well the storyline happened. Like, it wasn't just something really stupid happened and then they had a war. Like, the moment you see Koba, you can kind of already see he's slightly corrupt. He looks like one of the evil apes. You can just tell he's got an evil aspect to him. Yeah, he was tortured actually by the humans. That's like a good way for him to actually hate humans. And it's kind of good how he just went off and started the war himself, really. Because other movies would have just had the humans accidentally shoot an ape, and then they would have had a war over it, but Koba sort of was the one who started the war. So I like the way the storyline worked and fit together. We'll now go on to our negative, one negative of the Planet of the Apes. So we'll start with Scott.
If I'm completely honest, guys, there's not really any negatives I can think of for this film, but I've actually had a think about it, and I just sort of, I don't know, I can't think of anything wrong with it. It's just the CGI was good. What was it? CGI? What did they use? Motion capture, apparently, not CGI. Yeah, making the apes move and stuff. I just couldn't see any. The story was great, the acting was great, everything was just brilliant. So I don't know if Shane has any.
It's kind of the same for me actually. I'm just trying to think of something like a flaw in the movie, but it's really hard to think actually. We're just gonna have to move on, I'm afraid. It was a really good film if we can't think of a negative. Even the human storyline was actually decent enough. He was in like a survival camp and stuff like that. Yeah, so now we're going to get on with our rating out of 10 of Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. And my rating is going to have to be a 10, I suppose, because I can't really think of a negative, so it must have been all good. And yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 because it's just a great storyline. I love the fact that it's apes and not just a human film. And the motion capture, CGI, all that, even the cast was great.
My rating of the film is yet again a 10, simply because they focused about 3/4 of the storyline was about the actual apes and them trying to survive and everything. Because if you look at other films, let me just like give you Transformers, for example. I'm not saying it's bad because obviously it's my favourite film franchise there is, but I can see what people mean when there's a bit like there's more human action involved, but with this film they actually seem to involve the apes more, which hence is the title Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. So they didn't actually like ruin it by putting too much human action in it.
Yep, good. So if you guys have seen Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, which I hope you have, leave a comment telling us your rating and if you want to go a little extra, what you liked about the film. And yep, leave a like on this video if you did enjoy, and we will see you in the next review or gameplay video. Goodbye.